Hello, starvation tubers, and welcome to Let's Play Banished with me, BlueAnkylo. Let's start up the time and see how it's going. So, the last couple episodes we've been expanding our town, trying to desperately build up some food, and although we have a gatherer's hut fully staffed and a hunter's cabin fully staffed, as well as a fishing dock, also fully staffed, we're still barely making any money. So out of our 28 adults, although a lot of kids have grown up recently, so I've got kind of a little bit of an influx of population. Out of our 28 people, how many is that? 9 of them? No, 8. 11 of them are working, so not quite 50% of the population is involved in food. But we're still really struggling. So I was trying to think of how to quickly get some more food before we all starve. I think overlapping these bounds is bad, so if I want another fishing dock, I'd have to build it, well, maybe down here or something. Or I could build a bridge over and put some... I actually probably will put a bridge in here at some point and do more fishing docks across the bridge. I think that would be a good idea. Maybe eventually we'll do another gathering hut or something down there. But I was thinking originally about, you know, this is the radius on our first gatherer's hut. I was thinking, you know, you could put another one up here. But I also thought, hey, we've already got a road here. It may not be as efficient because of the mountains and a bit of the river, but I think we could quickly build one right here on the road, and it'll probably save us some time. Maybe it'll build up faster. We can put some houses down there or something. So I was kind of thinking, like, kind of around here. Yeah, something like that. I can extend that road a little bit, and it'll overlap with the gathering hut up there a little bit. But I'm not really planning on building my main center town southwards. I was sort of planning on building it to the west and the north, because there's quite a lot of room here, I think. So it shouldn't, you know, it should be fine for now. So anyway, gathering hut. I may also build another hunting lodge too. I'm not sure, you know, which of these provide the most income for food yet. I think one of the things I should try to prioritize, assuming we stop starving, is a town hall, because I believe, if I understand correctly, that will give us more information on, like, you know, which buildings are producing how much of what. And obviously that would be convenient. So, while we're doing this little building thing here, I should probably be smart about this and put a little storage barn down here. Or, not barn, what's it called? A stockpile. This way, they don't have to carry this all the way up, back and forth. Like, they'll clear out the rocks and the trees, haul them over here to our other stockpile, and then they'll have to haul them back down to build the actual house. So let's put a temporary stockpile right there. The game keeps telling me that we're really low on food. Obviously, kind of a problem. I will queue up a dirt road here just to connect it up nicely. And then, because we've had a few children grow up, we have enough laborers at the moment to work this. I can fully staff this one. And then I'll have to consider building more houses. I believe we still got some kids that need to move out. Some young adults. We've got at least 3 that I've seen. 4 there. And we've got at least 4 kids ready to move out. So we probably want to get their houses going before too long. These 2 are 2 couples, 2 happily newlyweds. Happily married newlyweds. Hopefully. I mean, I don't really know if they're happy. I mean, actually, I do know. Apparently, you know, 4.5 stars. 4.5 out of 5 hearts. Or happiness is 5 even. Yeah. 5 stars. They're totally happy. We got another kid growing up. I mean, I'm happy that our children are growing up. I mean, they're eating a lot of food, but it means I can keep expanding here and trying to increase our, Oh no! Oh no, someone has starved to death. Well, that's unexpected. We actually had food, but, Cheryl, the herbalist, has died. So I think if I want, I have to reassign a herbalist, or I think the way I understand it is if someone dies, they get pulled out of the free laborer pool to replace them. So we have a new herbalist. Well, we've already had one death due to starvation. That's disappointing. We certainly have some food. It's just, like I was trying to set up this market last episode and just trying to get the what do you call it? The transportation, the efficiency of all of our stuff a little bit better. I mean, maybe I should build more storage barns or something too. I don't know. How are these guys doing? Yeah, there's no food. These guys have a little bit of berries, a little bit of fish. Oh, so is it this guy's, like, wife or whatever that died? Starved to death? Emma Lindy? Or husband? I don't know. I've never remembered. Okay, so it was her husband, the herbalist, who died. And now she's hungry because she's got no food. She's a forester. Well, it's a tough life out here in the boonies. I mean, gotta get your own food, basically. Hopefully this second gatherer's hut really helps out. I mean, I'd like to get to some farming before too much longer. But, I don't know. I was trying to start with a couple years of gathering and fishing and stuff. It seemed like a good idea. I'll probably put a gatherer's hut as well as a hunting lodge and then a couple houses down here. Similar to how I did this up here. Gatherer, hunting, forestry, herbs. Probably. So we're really low on stone, really low on wood, really low on firewood. What is going on with everything? Sheesh. I thought we were doing good on firewood a minute ago. We're really low on iron tools now, too. Sheesh, I blink and suddenly we're out of everything. Oh, no, we've got... Okay, never mind. We've got lots of iron tools. They were just split up. Okay. So, just trust this. Mostly enough clothes. I think we're just limited by how much hide we can get. So, as we hunt more deer or elk or whatever, we will get more hides. Okay, so, other than the food, I think we're okay. I don't need to worry about the other industries just yet. The food is a big problem, though. It's a really big problem. Not much I can do until these, this building is finished. Let's assign a third builder from our laborer pool. Oh, we need one stone. You know what I should have done, maybe? We didn't quite have enough resources for this. Let's, you know, make sure we pick up the stone right here. And then we'll be ready to build the house. This is a very crooked tree as well, by the way. I'm glad it's leaning this way, or else I'd expect it to, like, crush the house or something, fall on it. Okay, medicine is good. Food is still very, very bad. I mean, I don't know if we get enough fish. Like, it could be that, like, by having the fishing dock so far away from our main settlement, you know, we don't... It's not as efficient, right? Like, maybe we just spend too much time walking the fish back and forth or something. Or maybe what you're supposed to do is have... like, really near to one of these things. Like, if we built, like, a storage barn right here where these stockpiles are. Because I don't really need these iron stockpiles over here. We should move those, maybe, into there. I actually think I will do that. I'll empty these out of iron, and maybe I'll build a storage barn here. Because the storage barn will hold the food. So then maybe it'll be more efficient to have the food gather up, move to the storage barn, and then the market people that use their wheelbarrows, maybe they'll transport it back and forth. A couple more babies have been born. More mouths to feed. We're having a really difficult time. Alright, stone. Now we need more logs, of course. I don't really want to cut down trees down this way right now, because we don't have a forester's lodge to regrow them. So, if we really need logs, we should probably chop stuff around the downtown core. The downtown. No, I don't want a woodcutter. I want to cut wood. Harvest trees, yeah. You guys just chop a few more trees down. Yeah, it's definitely out of range of our gatherers and hunters. Come on, food and trees. I do have 4 people working at this Forester's Lodge, right? Yeah. I was kind of hoping that one Forester's Lodge would provide enough logs for us. It seems like they're getting all used up by the firewood or something, maybe. Curious, curious, curious. Okay, let's start speeding it up a little bit. It starts dragging on a little bit. Well, there's definitely deer down here anyway. What's going on? Not enough firewood, not enough logs. Well, I gotta worry about food first. I mean, I could build another Forester's Lodge down this way. Do another kind of combo of gathering, hunting, and forestry. But, I think that's a good combo, right? That makes sense. But I don't have enough people. Like, I'm really low on workers. That's the hardest part for me right now, is trying to divvy up my, you know, like, we need to have, like, 1 blacksmith, 1 tailor, at least 1 woodcutter, right? Or else we don't get enough. Like, you have to cover those basic resources. I'm pretty sure you need at least 1 herbalist for health. And it's like everybody else is working on food, basically. A couple people on the vendors. Maybe I don't need that many vendors. It's hard to say. Can we see, like... So that one's working. That one's... Shamir is grabbing some food. But I mean, I don't think the vendors are actually idling. It looks like she's doing work. Oops. Don't pin her. She wouldn't like that. Okay, so we've got our gatherer's hut finished. It automatically split up. Like, so I had 4 gatherers at the original one, and then they split them up between the 2. I actually want to probably just max them out, honestly. We need the food. Alright. So now I'll have 3 people idling. I'm going to use them to clear some of this area down here out of stone at the very least. Hopefully this helps the gathering stuff a little bit. Yeah, no, that'll do. And then we'll consider... I mean, hopefully, you know, having more gatherers really improves our food situation. I don't know what to say. I mean, we've only lost 1 person to starvation, so it's not too bad yet. But, I mean, our food is not going up. Like, so what am I at? We're at 8, 12... 15... So I have 15 out of 28 people currently involved in food. And you could almost count the vendors, too, because their job is to transport the food around, right? So, like, well over half of our population is involved in food production, and we're still just barely making enough. Maybe we have too many children. Like, maybe that's the problem? I don't really know yet. But, you know, it's summertime. Everyone's, you know, warm at least. It's got to count for something. How much was that town hall? I really am curious if I could get more stats out of that. Town hall. Oh, that's expensive. We have the iron for it, certainly, but the wood and the stone, that's a lot of resources. Collected that stuff up pretty quick. We've got more iron in the middle here we could probably get rid of. I mean, I do feel like we're pretty low on wood as well. I mean, it's slowly working its way up, maybe. Oh, right, what I wanted to do was start destructing these... Not cancer, I want to remove structures. Okay. So the way I understand it now, our laborers, anyone who's defaulted to a laborer, should move the iron, like over here, for instance, into the main town stockpile. And then once they're gone, we can build stuff over there. Like maybe a storage barn or maybe another house. I don't know. Maybe I should stop building houses. Maybe that's my problem. I wonder how much stone these guys can carry. Or iron. They can carry 20 iron at a time, it looks like. Or 32 food? Just trying to get a feel, yeah. Looks like they can carry about 20 units of iron. This guy's only 4. I'm assuming, yeah, probably the one was empty. He just took out the last little bit or something. Or not. Maybe some people are stronger than others. Was a very strong man. Yeah, see, this girl only picked up 4. And then this guy picked up 4. Huh. Are the people picking up 20, like, vendors or something? No, this guy picked up 20. Oh, he's a vendor. Is that how it works? Are vendors allowed to carry 5 times as much stuff per load? Because that's, you know, a pretty big deal. No, I'm going to keep you on builder. Laborers are going to have to just be people whose jobs are done. Like, the herbalist's done. We've got enough wood. We've got enough tools. They're not working on clothes right now, so... Those will be my default laborers. But I think maybe I do want more vendors. If they can carry 5 times as much stuff, if that's the truth, then that is way more valuable. Way, like, you know, 1 person is worth at least 5. It's probably better than 5 people, because not only can they carry 5 times as much, they do it in a single trip without any backtracking for food or warmth or anything. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll get better. I'll learn as we go along. Alright. So, I definitely like vendors right now, at the moment. Seems like a good idea. Got another adult, more workers. I think maybe we'll just put you to be a vendor right away. Alright, so that's cleared out. I think what I want to do first and foremost is to just maximize the efficiency of my existing buildings. Assuming this does that. I don't even know for sure. But I don't really have a ton of spare workers to build up another hunter's cabin or anything. We could build more houses, but then we have to feed people more. So for now, let's just try to remove the rocks and stuff so that our, hopefully we get more... Basically what I'm thinking is I want more meat per worker. More mushrooms per worker, stuff like that. If that I don't know if that's how it works exactly, but... So we'll clear out, like, all the stone anywhere near, and all the iron as well. It's going to take a while to clear all this stuff out. And that should cover basically everything in these guys' zones. The herbalist doesn't even matter so much because they're already full. But hunting... We definitely want the forester to get as much as he can get as well. Did I get all that stone up here? Looks like it. I do need stone as well, so that's not even a problem. So that should keep the laborers busy. They'll go break them up, and then I assume the vendors will pick it up or something? Let's see. So this is a tailor who's got nothing else to do. She went mining, for instance. This is a herbalist with nothing to do. Also going mining or something. Not exactly mining, but breaking up. Reserves of food, yeah. Now, these guys are also picking up stones and stuff as they chop them down. Is their maximum still 4? So it looks like the tailor is carrying 5 stones. Maybe the iron... You know, maybe iron weighs a little bit more than stone, so iron they can carry 4, stone they can carry 5. If vendors can still carry... Like, if that means a vendor can carry 25 stone, maybe, I don't know. Can we, let's see here. Click on one of these guys. He is working. He's currently carrying a ton of stuff. I mean, that's a lot of stuff, right? What about another vendor? He's getting food. He's picking up resources. So let's follow this guy, see what he does. This is a vendor, specifically. Oh, no, so he's doing laborer work because he's just chopping down trees and stuff. And now... he's still working. What is he doing? The heck are you going here, Waylon? Okay, so you're... Why would you chop that tree down? That was a tree from the forestry, right? And then he picked up 2 logs. Okay. Maybe a forester chopped the tree down and he went to... I have no idea what he's doing. This is part of the problem, is I don't know exactly how the jobs get divvied out between my my people. Doesn't seem like he's doing anything. He's just walking around. Like, now he's going to get something to eat, but he picked up 2 logs, then he walked up, he did nothing. He walked down, he did nothing. Huh. Well, that's not good. That's very, very inefficient if people are doing that. If other people are doing the same as he is, you know, we're gonna have some problems. No wonder there's no food. We're just walking around in the forest. Food is still very low, but maybe stable. This stockpile is not quite full. That's good. Should we build a town hall? We almost have enough goods for it. I could probably queue up a few more stones. We still got a lot of iron queued up here. Looks like they've picked up most of the stones and stuff. There's more stones further over. We don't need to worry about that yet. Oh man, it's already winter again almost. Jeez. Time just keeps ticking by and the city's not growing very good. It's been a tough year. We even had a starvation. So let's town hall, yeah. I need to figure out what's the most efficient. I don't want to start building more. I'm actually going to build it like right here. Leave 1 square there. So that people can go between the town hall and the market. And I don't really have enough. I don't feel like I've got enough stone to start really doing a lot of stone roads. So we're just dirt road for now. Got a couple builders, they'll get to it. It's in the open, so it actually is just a matter of getting all the stuff to the site, and it should be built up pretty quickly. Yeah, firewood's not doing so good. I know, guys, I know. Collect the stones so that we can build the town hall, and also cut down some more trees. Sorry, nature. There's no room for you in this city. This village has no room for nature. Except for the gatherers. But I mean, seriously, right? Like, you know. So, okay, how's our stats? Still no coal. We haven't worked on that yet. Iron is fine, obviously. Tools are good. Clothing is... I don't know if it's going down. I don't think we're getting enough leather or hides to make enough leather coats. Food is maybe starting to rise. Medicine's still good. Firewood is really bad. Is that just lack of logs or lack of, like, do I need to build a second woodcutter already? I mean, I guess a second woodcutter isn't too bad. It only takes up one job. I could put another woodcutter right here. Let's try to get the town hall built first. Should I prioritize it? Yeah, let's use our priority buttons. The up arrow. So hurry up, build the town hall. And then at least we'll be a little bit more civilized. We can elect a mayor or something, right? I'm really hoping, what I really want to see is if the town hall gives me more information and then I can make better decisions. If that will tell me, you know, hey, BlueAnkylo, by the way, your fishing dock is only giving you 5 food a year. It's useless. Then I'll just stop working it. And if it's better to work at a hunter lodge or something, I'll do that. Alright, people are moving stuff over. We do need a lot of stone, that's for sure. Okay, we've got another adult. Stell. And Irving. We got a lot of adults growing up. I think I underestimated how quickly people grow up, too. Like, it looks like it takes 10 years. I think it's more like 2 years. We've only been playing the game for 5 years, and everyone who's an adult past, like, the original 10 has matured or been born in this town. So, in 5 years, we've had, like, 22 people reach adulthood, give or take. So, yeah, that's pretty quick for 5 years, right? Considering how many people were born here. Yeah. There's the stone. You dig that. Dig that stone. I mean, there's definitely some food in the market, at the very least. Oops, I closed the... close that. There's definitely some food, but there's not enough. People are probably having to fight for their food. And I bet you the people that live way far away from the market are... Well, I assume these would be the ones suffering the most. Also, happy to note that Lucille did get remarried. So Bertus got a lucky... finally got married, I guess is the way that... Or no, it was this one. Right, so it was... Emmelindy, maybe? I don't know, sometimes the people might move around between their houses. I don't even know for sure, but... I know that there was a herbalist that lived here that died. And now there's 2 people married there again, so... Having children and stuff. So that's nice, right? Okay, we need logs, we need stone, the iron is good. We're out of logs. It's not good. I do have trees scheduled to be chopped. Got 4 laborers ready to go. We should be on top of this, right? Those trees chopped down, guys. I know there's no firewood. That doesn't mean that people have no firewood. It just means that their firewood stocks in their house is all that's left. And that there's none in the market to buy at the moment. Although, we're trying to fix that. I really do need to fix it. It's just, I have a little bit of wiggle room. For now. Same with food. Obviously, like, as low as the food has been, we've only had 1 person starve. I guess. That's the optimist side of things, right? Okay, we need a little bit more stone. There's stone right here. Somebody mine that stone. Mine it, please. Collect it. It's already been selected, probably. Yeah, so. Only need 9 more stone. We're basically good for stone. Yeah, I think if I learned anything, it's that I probably built houses a little bit too quickly before my... Like, I probably expanded a little bit quick, and then my my adult to child ratio got a little bit out of whack. And we had too many people eating and not enough people working. Probably should take it a little bit slower. Don't have to rush, right? Don't have to rush. Just keep people fed. Everything will be cool. Alright, that should be enough stones. We've even got a vendor working on it here, I think. Definitely a vendor. Doesn't actually have anything right now. Oh, he picked up a bunch of berries and onions. Sure, that's fine. I do think that it might be a good idea for me to build a storage barn right near where the food comes from. And maybe a little stockpile too, because then the wood would have somewhere to go, the forestry. Without having to take the logs from the cabin and take them all the way into town every time. The problem is, like, the more stuff I put in here, the worse I feel the overall efficiency is going to be, because, you know, more of this is taken up by buildings than, you know, herbs and trees and stuff. I don't know. I don't know the rules, right? I'm still just making it up as I go. Alright, we should have everything settled for the town hall. We're just waiting for the builders to finish it. It's a great day for Ankyloville. Lots of iron down here. Don't really need it. Yeah, iron is definitely not the problem. The next step will be maybe another forestry lodge or some more food. Could build a forestry lodge down here, honestly. Because, yeah, the wood income is not really great. But I'll let this finish first. Maybe I should really just work on a farm. Maybe farms are way more efficient than I'm giving them credit for. I meant to have a farm by now. It just feels like I've always got something else to do. How expensive are farms, anyway? Like, I haven't even really looked at them yet. Crop fields. They don't even take anything to build? Well, I'm a dummy. Should have started those earlier. There's also, like, pastures and stuff. Takes wood, I suppose, to make the fence. Orchards? I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I will make a little farm somewhere. Maybe I'll make a little farm by the market. We'll do it... let's do it in the winter so that we can start planting in the spring. Because right now it seems dumb. By the time I had it built, it'll be like winter and you can't plant in the winter, right? Actually, my food is definitely improved from the beginning of the episode. We never had more than 200 at the beginning of the episode. Wow, you guys are chopping those trees down super fast. I love it. Sometimes everyone sort of works together. Now, it might be that, like, in the winter, people sort of stay in their house more or something. And that now that it's summer, everyone's like, okay, let's get out there and work. So, maybe it's better for the summertime to send the big outward jobs, basically. Okay, so anyway, the big news, obviously, is we have a town hall. So, this thing has kind of a profession list, the same as here. It's got a lot of the same stats we get on our main screen. Oh, education. Yeah, we haven't been doing that either. Well, that's disappointing. So I guess all of the kids that have grown up have probably not been educated. Yeah, that's probably bad. So we should worry about that eventually. Everyone's got clothing. You know, it's not the worst city I've ever seen, right? Production. So we're actually barely using any herbs, interestingly. We're using like 6 herbs a year, right? So that's not a big deal. What about over 5 years? Yeah, so 1 herbalist will last us a long time, for sure. Clothes. We have used 69, perfect number. We probably don't have enough hides. I should probably try to build another hunter before too long. Tools are getting used. I think produced is how many were produced in the last year. Yeah. Although according to this, we're definitely not keeping up with the demand. Yeah, if we've used 71 and produced 58... I think it's just because I put the cap so low. It's probably fine. We probably started with more than the cap. So, fuel... How much are we producing per year right now? We're using 300 fuel. Wow. No wonder I need more log or forestry workers. We are using a ton of fuel. Now, we produce enough, according to this. But, alright, that's good to know. Inventory shows you, I guess, everything we've got in our town. Population graph, that's cool. I like this kind of stuff. Well, the population's going up. Can't complain about that. We had that one little dip when someone starved to death. I have no idea what nomads do. There are no nomads requesting citizenship. Okay, that's good. Okay, so apparently we started... I think if you start on hard, you don't start with anything, and that's... Maybe that was in my head. I kind of forgot that I'd selected medium difficulty. So I actually could have grown, I think, chestnut trees and pepper and cabbage fields. And maybe I should have started with that right away. But I kind of thought I was playing on hard, and I had to... I think you have to trade for them with a trading dock or something. So then my other curiosity was, do we get any more information on these things? Like, how much... I'm sure I've seen somewhere more information on, like, stuff. Is there, like, an option for that? It's like extra information from your buildings? I don't know. I don't want to go through this right now, but... I thought I'd seen that before. Maybe I'm just crazy, though. Okay, anyway, next step. I wonder if I can I get a graph for food? From the town hall? Also, no one works here, which is nice. No one's stuck being a mayor. So this is population. Yeah, we want food. Totally, there we go. So we started off with lots of food. And we've been very, very busty. We have barely cracked over 250. Even in just the last year. It kind of comes in little bursts, but... we're definitely not doing very good on food. Okay. So, we've got lots of laborers. I didn't find out for sure if we're getting, you know, anything out of these. That's almost full. Lots of room in the market. I'm thinking I want to build another hunter's lodge down here. Let's do that right now. Because we need both food and leather, in my understanding. And then I might work on a forestry as well after that. So, food, This will dual purpose some good stuff. I think I'll just leave it somewhere down here. Well, again, there's going to be some overlap, which is possibly bad. It's actually not bad to put it down this way, maybe. Maybe queue up a bridge here. I don't know how hard it is to build a bridge exactly. Wooden bridge. Costs 4 wood and 1 stone per length. So if I want to build a bridge like right across here. That's not bad. 56 wood, 14 stone. That could be a lot worse. Go. And that gives us access to this bit. Okay. The game continue. We got some stuff for people to work on. Hunting cabin will give some of our new children some work. And then maybe I'll put a forester's lodge right in the middle or something. I do like, you know, the speed at which they construct these roads. It seems like it's pretty quick. Just smash on the ground for a minute and then bang, got a road. Doo-doo. Yeah, I know, food is low. I'm aware, game, I'm aware. Trying to work on it. And the logs are low. Well, that was the other thing I was going to work on if I ever get a chance. So, yeah, we're basically on logs again. Sheesh. And stone. Alright, well let's, the only way we're going to gather stone up right now is if I manually select stuff like that. That's the only way. We don't have a quarry yet. I can't even imagine giving up workers for quarry at the moment. You just gotta work on food. Alright, so the plan will be finish the hunting cabin, maybe get a forester's guild up on this side, and then I will probably end the episode. Let's make sure this bridge gets built too. It's actually almost done. That's not bad. Good work, constructors. I don't need more than 2 of you, right? You're totally fine. Alright, hunting cabin. Let's bump it up. Just max these out, try to keep people working. Probably the idea here is food, travel, logs, either another firewood. Actually, you know what I should do? Because we're not even chopping firewood right now, let's upgrade the limit to 500. Because we run out in the winter, I think. And we definitely can make enough with just the 1 cutter. So I don't need another wood cutter yet. I just need a higher capacity. Because we use, like, I think the town hall said we use, like, 300 or 400 per year. So have some more ready to go. And then let's put in the second forester right now. I think I'll just put it in here for now. I'll probably put like a couple houses here at some point. Okay. Maybe a storage barn. I think what I'll do eventually is I'll test out a storage barn up here. See if it makes it more efficient for moving stuff, if that is a thing or not. And the idea is my builders will finish the the bridge, while my laborers clear the spot for the lodge. That's why I'm sort of stacking the jobs a little. Trying to keep everybody busy at the very least. Also, looks like deer can swim. I'm not sure if this bridge interferes with fishing. In fact, you'd almost think it should help, because then you can sit on the bridge and fish. It should increase your ability to catch fish. Or you could just put a net right between the bridge and you just catch all the fish. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, I know, food is low, logs are low. Trying, guys. So this stockpile is 100% full. I definitely need a bigger stockpile somewhere. I'm hitting the limit because of the iron. But having the iron close to the blacksmith is probably a good idea, at least. I still think I want... I kind of forgot about it. I still want to set up a small stockpile next to the Forester's Guild. Just like 3x3 should be lots. And then that way, maybe the wood can go to the stockpile and then the vendors can pick it up from the stockpile. We'll test that out there eventually, if I remember. Alright, we've got, yeah, the bridge is done, and then we're almost done well, I say almost, we've got a ways to go. We need more logs. Alright. Trees, time to die. Another tree culling. These trees, they gotta go. I wish we had more food. We're totally out again. I mean, I also wish I had more houses for all these kids, but, I honestly don't think I can afford the food to keep expanding my housing right now, so it's just gonna have to do for now. They're still having babies, right? Like, 37 to 15, that's a little bit better. Instead of 50-50, you know, 66-33 kind of ratio. That's not so bad. Okay. So the stockpile, maybe this is a good idea. It certainly put logs there. Seems that way. And then maybe the foresters will just focus on cutting down trees, and then the vendors can focus on moving the logs down to the, well, down to the town. That means I should build a food cabinet as well. Yeah, let's test it out. I haven't even built one of these things yet, so... Storage barn. That's a lot of wood. Okay, well, hold on. Make sure this gets finished first. It's got enough. I was thinking of putting more houses down here, too, but... Alright, and that's... I mean, other than maybe one or two more houses, I think, you know, if I've stocked this area up full of buildings enough. Like, I don't want to put any more out here right now. It's going to interfere with our gathering or something. Might. Almost done. We do have enough laborers to keep this going. That should help our log income. Also, it might help out the gatherer in this area a little bit, maybe. I don't know what happens if you've got overlapping forestry coverage. It's not much, or I guess it's a little bit. Kind of, you know, that much area, give or take. Maybe the trees will grow really quickly in there, because two sets of foresters are helping them out. Or maybe what I should do is, instead of assigning max, I should just give them, what is it? Forestry is 4. Maybe I should just give them 3 out of 4, so 6 out of 8, or something like that. Seriously, though, you really should finish this. Before you worry about the storage barn. Food is not at 0. We actually hit 500 for the first time ever. I think we're turning it around, guys. No new buildings, or no new houses, just all about the food. We've got more hunting, we doubled our hunting and gathering, and we got a town hall, we got a bridge. I don't even know for sure if the hunters will use the bridge, but I know we saw a deer over there, so seems fair. Alright, so I'm gonna set the forester to 6 out of 8 for... Well, no, I'm not. We got lots of people. People keep growing up, so for now it's 8 out of 8. Let's get this storage barn done, and then we'll wrap our episode up. Speed it up a little bit here. Build me my storage barn. So we've got tools, we got lots of clothes right now. Good. Medicine's good. Food is getting better. I think we're on the up and up. It's time to start expanding houses again. I think. So, now that we have a storage barn, I'm kind of hoping that... Well, not fish so much, but mostly the mushrooms and stuff get put here. This also will provide an access point for any nearby houses to get food. And then hopefully, because they're at a central storage, the marketeers, the vendors, can move it around with their wheelbarrow, like this guy. Let's see. Fisherman vendors. So this guy is working. He went to the storage barn. And then he disappears. I don't know what he turned into. As a forester, getting food. Child messing around. Well, I don't know where the... Oh, there's the wheelbarrow guy. Okay, I want to follow him. I want to see what he does. He went all the way down to pick up wood. And he only picked up 3 logs. I don't understand why sometimes they pick up lots and sometimes they only pick up 3. Is that like... Do they only need 3 logs? Is it because the stockpile's almost full? So they're just putting a little teeny bit in or something? Seems like... Maybe. I don't know. It's a mystery. Okay, this guy is vendor getting some food, right? So he picked up 4 fish. Well, I don't understand why I've sometimes seen them carry a lot, and sometimes they just carry like 4 at a time. Seems kind of dumb. Anyway, time to put a break, and I'll see you guys next time. So thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.